So, it's been a 5-minute conversation out here by myself, not realizing that my mic wasn't turned on. Even though I have these cute little things over on the side that sit there and bounce and tell me that you're recording and you guys are hearing my sounds and everything like that. And I ignored that. And that's fun. So either way, I realize it is Scorpio season, right? So everybody's coming out with their Scorpio predictions. What it's like to be with a Scorpio. What it's like to be a Scorpio. What it's like to... you guys aren't Scorpios. Because the fact of the matter is that honestly, we don't want you guys revealing our spooks, our secrets, our truths, our little quirky things that we have that Scorpios do. That's what makes all the signs unique to themselves, is that they all have their own little quirks, their own little things that they do, their own little ways that they play. So I get it. You guys are doing it for the likes, doing it for the views. Oh, I got to put out my word of what I think I know, even though I really don't know. Like the one that I just watched about if a Scorpio likes you, I forget what it was. But you guys understand we're just like everybody else. It's just a fact of the matter of is that we probably see through people's bullshit a little bit faster than other people do. We tend to give you guys the benefit of the doubt more probably than any other sign will. Because we're willing to let you guys come in and act like you're our friends and let you hang yourselves on the backside of things too. Because if you can't be authentic, you can't be true, you're hanging out with us, so obviously you think you can, but you can't, so you try to, I don't even know where this is going. Probably a rant, probably a rave, just because it's Scorpio season, it's in the full moon. I know it's not around Scorpio inside of the planets, I know it's in Taurus, and, yada, yada, yada. I don't really pay attention to all that stuff. I don't really know that stuff, so I'm not really going to go into that. All I'm going to say is that, I don't know. Let Scorpios be Scorpios. Let us be who we want to be. Let us be who we are. Because a true Scorpio isn't going to tell you guys much of anything. We'll tell you exactly what you guys need to know. Which 9 times out of 10, if we do give you guys a lot of information, you tend to use it against us. So we might give you guys the true information. We might give you guys false information. Never thought about that one, did you? And here's a real funny thing about it. You know the average Scorpio is actually a freaking volt when it comes to talking with them on the side, and you're off and away from the public eye and you're having a phone call with them and it's just you and that person talking. Do you know a true Scorpio will never reveal what protested inside of that conversation between you two? They won't go run into somebody else as soon as they feel their power slipping from that person. Be like, do you know what that guy said about you? Come on. Because the only people that really do that kind of shit are weak people. Weak. Because you don't have 2 feet to stand on, you don't have your own 10 toes to stand on, you don't have your own feet to stand on. So you figure by going out and belittling other people or telling other people's secrets or things that people have talked about, even if it was a joke in passing and you decided to blurt it out to somebody, you really defy that person's confidence at that point in wanting to trust you. And honestly, with a Scorpio, as soon as we find that shit out, you're lucky that we still hang out with you. You're lucky that we still involve you guys inside of your lives. You're lucky that we still, no offense, you're lucky you haven't had a fucking dirt funeral from me in my mind or inside of Scorpio's mind. So, then just a little warning for you people. I don't know. Just a little tidbit of advice. Scorpios are probably the nicest people you're ever going to meet in your life. Will give you the shirt off your back in a heartbeat. But we're also going to be the most vindictive people inside of your life too at the same time, because when you decide to FAFO with the Scorpio, the FA kind of loses itself and you just FA and FO'd yourself right out of their lives. So I'm just saying. But you guys have a good day. We will see you guys Friday night for me and Dez's Live. We've got a 4-hour schedule lined out for you guys. It should be a lot of fun. If you guys show up, because this was kind of a little bit of a beatdown and brutal attack on you people, but it's just the honesty and what you guys need to hear right now. There's not enough people being honest with everybody. Everybody else is like, oh, love and light, and let's all be together. No, love and light, and let's all be together, but let's all be honest with each other too at the same time, and not playing these games, this fucked up bullshit that people are trying to play or do. So, have a good day. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.